Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy.
Alrighty, welcome back. We are going to be playing some more Out of Ore, the sandbox mining game that allows you to dig till your heart's content, like you're playing in a sandbox with those little claw digging things. So that's what we're going to do. I'm digging a tunnel unconventionally with a wheel excavator, but we're underground. These things weren't really meant to be underground. Um, but it's working. It's putting the dirt on my conveyor, and it's a little slow, but slow is kind of the name of the game in mining. If you go fast, you're gonna kill you. Well, when you're underground. If you're above ground, I don't know if you're really gonna kill yourself going too fast. Couldn't even imagine like the back in the day miners that actually like were crawling around with their little pickaxes and shit, chiseling down shelves of coal and just killing themselves for a buck. I think I'd be too claustrophobic and freak the hell out. So it looks like I'm not really getting much here. I'm gonna return back to the middle. I wasn't sure if I had cleared that shelf or not, so I was kind of giving it a once by. And I have a little bit left on my platform. So we straighten out, shut off the wheel so we can pull forward again. I would love to be able to drive this thing while digging, but oops, I held the brake pedal. I forgot this thing's on simple simple automatic. Make sure it's landing on the conveyor again. Oh no, it's right on a crease. I'm not a fan of that. Let's see, sometimes straightening it out gets it a little further. I've just noticed that anytime it's on a crease, I run more of a risk of it like missing and then starting to pile up. So I guess we're just gonna have to watch this a little closer to make sure that I don't have a pile up. Can I see? I can't even see the junction that thing's dumping on. Damn it! And then I just got something in my eye. Yep, it's still totally there, but it's gonna be a ladybug, I bet. No, if it was a ladybug, I'd be freaking out. I hate those things. Not the regular ladybugs, the orange ones that friggin' bite in their assholes and they're like everywhere. I don't know where y'all are from, but I live in Midwest in the US and just south of Chicago, and those things are everywhere. Those things and stink bugs. Even though the stink bugs don't stink. I don't really know how they got their name, but they don't stink at all. People say they smell like cilantro, but honestly, I don't like cilantro and I don't think they smell bad. So I I just think they're kind of annoying. You'll go to like close the curtains, and there's like 10 of them in the fold of the freaking curtains. And it's like, I don't care where you go, you can't stay here. Honestly, the biggest issue is the animals eating them. Same thing with the ladybugs. They end up like they'll cling to like the roofs of their mouths and stuff. I hate having animals that are like the size of humans because it seriously feels like a person walking behind me when they pass by. And when you're home alone, hey, welcome back. It's kind of wonk. When I originally seen this iron copper deposit here, I was kind of curious how I was going to end up excavating it because I can't operate the normal excavators. Every time I try to dig and shit, I just like pull myself into the hole. I I don't know. I'm too dumb to operate one of those, I guess. The wheel loaders I can do just fine, but they don't really dig off the sides of platforms too well. This thing, besides when you're hitting power poles, is is awesome. Which game were you playing when you stream? Oh, I'm gonna guess this. I mean, I guess it could be Farm Simulator with what the hell was the name of that Terra Farm mod? There you go. But not messing with these things. I don't know. I didn't look that hard for these things in mods. That'd be stupid. I don't know, 'cause that game barely handles digging as it is. When you get a lot of shit moving, that game starts to freak out. Am I still dumping on the conveyor, I hope? Yeah, I have a server, like a personal server that I host, and that's actually what I'm using to stream now. That was why I feel kind of stupid for not setting it up sooner. I've been running it in the basement as a farming sim and Arc server and truck sim servers and stuff like that. And uh, the other day I was just like, well, why don't I use it for streaming if it's really not doing a whole lot? And it works a hell of a lot better than using the same setup that I'm gaming on, which really seemed to piss it off. One of my videos from like last week is when I first started playing Forza Horizon 5 on the stream. My stream could not keep up. It was playing at like 1 frame a minute. I don't. And nobody said anything. Everybody would join in, and then leave and then join in and then leave, and I was like, well, maybe I just suck. And then I watched it afterwards and I was like, holy shit, how did nobody come in and be like, dude, your setup sucks. Stop. Am I making a pile? I'm always freaked out that I'm just going to be making a pile instead of actually moving it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we're in the generation of doom scrolling and 10-second videos, so most people don't really have an attention span past 10 seconds. Uh, and I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. Um, I'm a little worried that that might be too deep because that side of the blade looks okay. Um, they really need some way to see this shoot. That's my only complaint about this whole thing is that I can't like zoom out far enough to see where the shoot's going. Like I can it's dumping off screen. Okay, I was making sure I'm not just an idiot and like it's behind my wheel. I've had that happen before, so you just never know. Oh, I forgot about the fence again. I'd remove the fence, but I know that if I do, I'm just gonna fall off. That is a fair point. It usually is another streamer that says something. I just found it kind of crazy that like I've had no issues streaming out of Ore. I had no issues streaming um, Truck Simulator in VR even. I really didn't have too many issues. And then as soon as I started streaming Forza, it was game over. And I changed nothing other than the game. And I didn't even think Forza seemed like it was all that demanding or anything. Like, Truck Sim, I struggle to get 60 FPS on triples here because of all the upscaling and junk. But like that game, I was clearing like 90 FPS consistently with no issues. So I didn't even think to look at the stream, and the stream had like completely shit the bed. And I think what it came down to is that um, I think Forza was more CPU intensive than the other ones, so I was overloading my CPU and just not giving anything left for OBS to do anything. Because I'm only running like a Ryzen 5 5600X. It's an old CPU. And I already knew I was overworking it from the beginning, so like it's not like I wasn't expecting that, but I don't understand the weather bleeding into the cave either. Um, like if it's foggy outside, it's not gonna be foggy down in the cave, and it's if it's raining or snowing, it's not gonna be snowing in the cave. The fog one I'll give a little bit of a break, but the snow one, it can't be that hard to make it not snow inside the cave. I mean, the modders for Truck Simulator can figure out how not to get snow inside the cabins. So, and they're just basic modders. Oh, I forgot. You can upgrade stuff. Hold on. Can I upgrade this? Question is where, like, oh, hold on, we got attachments. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I know I can get like tracks, but can I like get better buckets or anything? Um, what's the technical name on these things? It's like bagger something. Bagger 681 and 693. So, no. The only thing I can change then is the tracks? I don't entirely know if it matters. I mean, none of these really look like they're gonna improve my traction on wood or concrete, so like it's not like tires or something like that. I was hoping that maybe because it looks like there's space for a second bucket up there. Oh, because that's where it dumps into. Now I feel kind of dumb. I was hoping for another bucket maybe. Or maybe like a add-on counterweight so that I can be a bigger dick and just dig more aggressively without tipping and shaking. I don't know if that's even really what would happen, but I feel like that could be a an upgrade. This is gonna be an eternal dig. If I thought it was gonna take really long with wheel loaders, because the plan is to dig until I reach the fog. There's a fog so thick you can't even see yourself. My ancestors spoke of it. 'Cause, 'it. 'Cause the plan is to dig until I reach the the fog. There's a fog so thick you can't even see yourself. My ancestors spoke of it. 'Cause the plan is to dig until I reach the the fog. There's a fog so thick you can't even see yourself. My ancestors spoke of it. 'Cause the plan is to dig until I reach the the fog. There's a No, I used nukes to see how deep the map went, and that's how they restrict you. It'll get so foggy that you can't see. It doesn't even look like I'm digging over here. Did I already do this? Or is it just... Did I twist? Hold on a second. I gotta remember how to straighten myself out. I need the light pole down here. Alright, we're good. We're straight again. Don't mind me. I'm definitely the guy on the job site that treats the machines like shit because they're not his. Except they are mine. Hey, wait a minute. Does this thing got lights? How many more light holes does it got? Okay, so that one moved it to the back. These are kind of pointless. Not gonna lie. Oh wait, they do light up the room a little bit. That's kind of silly. Alright, let's turn off the wheel and parking brake and move in. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting my wheel's opposite. One of these days I'll program it correctly. Maybe that's what was fucking me up on the excavators before, and it's just more obvious with this thing. The wheel was opposite the whole time. So I'm hoping that I can look at it this way. So now it looks like it's right. Let me double check, and if it's... Hey, I finally found a way to kind of verify that it's straight. You kind of line it up with the conveyor, and then you can see where it's dropping. And I can actually see the fence now? Wow. I mean, I'm still gonna hit it probably, but I can see it. Oh, yep, there it is. I hit it.
Chrome rig hums, a digital dream across the data streams, a silent scream. I'm Jax the drive, a cold in my veins as we Thor in my air through electric rains. European highs, kneeling lit and vast, shadows of the future moving way too fast. Questionable cargo sealed in the hold, a story in the making yet untold. City lights blur, pixelated haze, quantum tunnels lost in the maze. Destination grand utopia shining bright, but what's inside this box in the fading light? Grand utopia run through the cybernetic night, dumps and pulse of blinding simple light. Night whisper, escape the rhythm strong, this mysterious journey, where do we belong? Grand utopia run, the future.
Alright, well, bad news. That is the wife. She is off of work, and I have to go. So I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for joining. It was nice talking to you, Ryo. I hope to see y'all again, and yeah. So, till next time, peace.
If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.